In 2018, I was accused of a serious crime. I decided to look for legal assistance. I came up on Mr. René's website and looked at his work, his background, his reviews, and I felt that he was a strong lawyer, and decided to hire him for representation. I had fear of losing everything. I lost friends, I lost my fiance, the neighbors in my subdivision looked at me different. He made me feel comfortable, he made me feel confident about his work, about his representation. I was amazed by his work, by his team, how dedicated they were to this case. After Mr. Flores proved my innocence, I felt great, relieved. I'm truly grateful for Mr. Flores being able to get me out of this situation. I would recommend it 100% to anybody who asks.
How's everybody doing? And welcome to another edition of Hashtag PVT, the Sunday edition. Estamos shelter in place aquí en el Valle del Rio Grande because of the coronavirus. Y pues something that I want to ask all of you is to, if you're safe and you're doing good and everybody you know is doing well and they're not sick or anything like that, why don't you comment below and let me know where you're at and how everything is over there in your area. Porque aquí en el Valle, pues estamos cerrados. I mean, everything's closed. Every day seems like a Sunday, shelter in place. If you don't have any business out in the street, they say don't be out in the street. And so far, we got 28 cases. Nobody that I know is sick in the hospital, dying or anything like that. I don't know how it is in your area or if you know anybody personally, pero pues if you would like and if you don't mind, comment down at the bottom and let me know how you're doing, how everybody's doing in your area and what area you're at, okay? And también if you're doing okay, hit the like button and share the video as well. Este fin de semana, pues estoy preparando todo para esta semana que se va a hacer el interview de Elida Reina, an artist that has stood the test of time, a female artist. I've seen female artists come and go in the Tejano industry, and Elida is still going strong after, man, about 30 years, something like that. She started about 88, but we're going to be talking to her, and she's got a lot of great stories here. Take a look. There was always that thing about women in the entertainment industry,
yes,
in the music industry, where they had to work a lot harder than the male
for sure
artists, and especially in Tejano, which is for sort of a male machismo type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, you had Selena, you had Laura Canales,
yes, and great role models.
Yeah, but there's been so many female artists, and I can't think of one that has had your longevity. It's just been incredible, right?
Well, thank you. And who would have thought? You know, I just had a passion for it, and I guess you never think ahead. You're just thinking of that moment, you know, that moment in time, and you know, when I met Cande and I met Noe, and of course we met Epi a couple of years later. Epi joined the band, and Javier, that's what we created that signature sound.
Javier Perez, who was Gilberto Perez's son.
Yeah. And you know, we used to record and practice at Gilberto Perez's studio, and I mean, a lot of good times.
Backyard in el ranchito.
Así en el ranchito, and
real humble, bien padre, ¿verdad?
Beautiful.
Wow, what great memories.
A lot of great memories.
Yeah. So your parents, your whole family's been from Mercedes for the longest time, right?
My dad's side. My mom is originally from San Antonio, and her family's from there.
So I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm sure you can't wait either. Finally, I get a female on my show, ¿verdad? After interviewing so many men and dudes and shit, you know. Algo también que les quiero recomendar is, like, I do a lot of YouTube surfing, you know. I like to watch a lot of channels, a lot of shows. Y me encontré un programa de un buen amigo mío que en paz descanse, Rogelio Boteo Ríos. When I was growing up, you know, here in the Rio Grande Valley, and as a matter of fact, Elida and I, we talk about this on her interview. We grew up here in Mercedes, Texas, in the Rio Grande Valley, and every Sunday, pues, we'd wake up in the morning, our parents would have breakfast or barbacoa or tacos, and we'd all sit around in the living room, and all my uncles and aunts and cousins would come by, and we'd be watching Johnny Canales.
Selena y los Dinos, amigos, ahora, no, hombre, qué bárbaro. Han hecho estos muchachos en el último año. Los han conocido en todas partes, está haciendo comerciales.
And Aquí Rogelio.
A esta hora de la mañana, los domingos, a la hora del café, de los tacos de barbacoa con tortilla de harina, ya sabrás, así es que buen provecho. Pues los felicito por estos logros que han cosechado a través de su corta carrera artística, porque realmente podemos decir que van comenzando.
Claro que sí, Intocable, pues va para los 2 años, y en los 2 años hemos logrado ya 2 materiales discográficos, que el primero fue Fuego Eterno, que gracias al público.
Aquí Rogelio was a local program here, porque ya sé que en muchas áreas allá como Washington State y Oregon, en donde quiera en los Estados Unidos, podían ver a Johnny Canales, ¿verdad? Pero aquí en el Valle teníamos un programa local que se llamaba Aquí Rogelio, and fortunately I got to work with Rogelio Boteo Ríos por unos cuantos años, como de 1990 hasta 1998, en la estación KIWW 96.1 Puro Tejano. I was a DJ there, the morning show. And una persona muy profesional. It was interesting because I always thought to myself, you know, growing up, watching him on TV, and then I get to work with him, what a blessing, ¿verdad? And that's what me and Elida were talking about, you know, how we grew up watching his show and watching Johnny Canales, and then we both became part of the Sunday morning culture because I had a show in the 90s called Puro Tejano, where I interviewed Selena and a whole bunch of other great Tejano artists, and she was on the shows, you know, as a performer on Sunday morning. So what an incredible blessing to have been a part of that era and part of those Sunday mornings, you know, growing up in the Rio Grande Valley in South Texas. So in el YouTube channel de Rogelio, man, he's got so many videos or performances from bands and artists from like the very beginning, like La Mafia, el supergrupo Más,
Tus brazos son como cadenas que nunca me podré soltar. Mi vida la has dejado llena con el amor que
Intocable cuando estaban chavalos,
me gustas por coqueta y altanera. Me gusta tu mirada insinuante. Me gusta todo.
and Duelo when they were barely starting.
Porque se fue si la adoré. Contéstame, amiga Soledad.
And then we would even check out some local artists here from the Rio Grande Valley that never really made it to the top, like La Mafia and Maz and Intocable, but still made some really good music, like these guys, the Texas Drifter. This is 1998.
I will climb for you the highest mountain down to Mexico just to be with you. And I don't care if it's raining tomorrow. It doesn't really matter as long as I'm with you.
So I'm going to give you the link down there below so you can click on the Aquí Rogelio Archivos YouTube channel. And I want you to click on the subscribe and hit the bell so that way you can be getting all these classic. You know what? They even have video of Los Tigres del Norte when they performed on Aquí Rogelio. Check it out.
Dicen que venían del sur en un carro colorado, traían 100 kilos de coca, iban con rumbo a Chicago. Así lo dijo el soplón que los había denunciado.
Estaban chavalos, dude. Wow, man. So make sure to subscribe and support this amazing channel from here in South Texas. Y además, don't forget, if you want to pledge to my Patreon page, do it. Down there's the link, and you can click on it. And if you pledge $25, you get an awesome hashtag PVT Collector's Edition t-shirt. Además te mando unos stickers. And you know what? You don't even have to pledge $25. You can pledge $10, $9, $5. Haz lo que puedan y como quiera les voy a mandar algo. And starting in April, I'm going to be giving away 2 prizes per month to Patreon subscribers, okay? And then plus I also put pictures there of behind the scenes and all that stuff, so you get to see stuff you don't see on the YouTube channel. So I appreciate all of you for your support, and I hope everybody's safe. And once again, don't forget to comment below about how it's going in your area with this coronavirus crap, and I hope everything goes over and we're back to normal again, and we open the United States of America for business once again. And of course, we get those concerts going otra vez para ir a ver unas bands. No me cállate la boca, shut up. Asústame one time.